This quiet holds a different kind of weight, a heavy silence in the Irish Midlands. The peat moss breathes 1,000 years of rain, feeling the pulse of the deep wet ground again. It's not an empty space but full of soul, this ancient pressure making my heart whole. Halloween night and a Friday the 13th, another rare secret the calendar keeps. You didn't believe in the old fairy mounds, just glacial retreat on the waterlogged grounds. But you let me have my thrill, quiet and strange, a reminder the world still knows how to change. Oh Liam, that night under the Leagol's face, we were still solid in time and in place.
They called it the Whisper.
A circle, 2 meters across. The heather, not dead, but bleached, bone white, life leached out. The mist lay heavy, a shroud on the ground, as sirens wailed, a piercing sound. Blue strobes fractured the grey morning light, chasing shadows through the endless night. Inspector Miller, in his tired refrain, spoke of cold logic, of weather, of rain. No struggle here, he muttered low and deep. No boot prints leading where the secrets sleep. I knelt beside the perfect circle, green was gone. My fingers brushed the heather, bleached and bone white. The air itself was buzzing with a brittle humming sound. Then a deep, slow thrumming rose from miles beneath the ground. There's a silence in the Irish Midlands bog, like the weight of 10,000 years of fog. The Moina Luin, they call it by name, where secrets sleep inside a watery frame. I found a circle in the heather bone white, where Liam vanished in the fading light. A humming from the earth, a whispered sound. His watch and phone were warped upon the ground. He wasn't taken, he was translated through to where the veil of the world wears thin and new. They know my name is Source, now it's my turn, the lesson of the shadow folk to learn. A gaunt hair on the blackthorn root, one luminous eye, a silent truth. You watch me with that ancient gaze, lost within the bog's own maze, deciding if I'm meant to stay or if I'm meant to fade away. Before you vanish from the hollow, a path my own shadow has to follow. The fog came in from the Shannon, a high silver vibration in my skull. Vegend fuiga, the double take, a reflection made of light that has no sun, stepping into me. A long shuddering sigh of relief, the hive of ice, the hive of ice. I am translated. The road's a ribbon of resentful stone, headlights cutting frantic through the black, every instinct screaming, don't look back! Felt the ancient oil seep in my skin, 1,000 silver eyes were looking in. Had to get to Combs before the dawn, before the very road I'm on is gone. He hadn't been taken, he was translated, and I'm the only one left to read the grammar of the dead.
Lay it out, Sarah, let the ink breathe. A story held in the dark becomes a venom. It's not magic, it's a thinness in the skin, where the wrong things press their way in. The paper's wet, the pages are pressed flat. Liam stepped on a thin spot, just like that. Your shadow's pointing toward the bog, the leash is long. You've already stepped out where the rules go wrong.
Combs cottage smelled of turf fire and old paper, a heavy warmth after the bog's vapor. He said, let the ink breathe, it's been stifled for years, and the manuscript rustled, confirming my fears. The vellum was oily, the handwriting frantic, a bridge of words across the cold Atlantic. This is the bridge of words, Liam. Your boots on the dirty ground, the salt in your skin, a scar on your thumb from a fair in Athlone. I hear you, I see you, na fag shin. You are the heavy, the messy, the loud, not the pure silent math of that shimmering crowd. The story is finished, the page is now closed, because you are a creature of salt and of soil, and you are mine. 3 months since the stone, my Liam has come home, but the moonlight on the floor shows a shadow not mine anymore. It's pointing toward the bog, a leash made of the mist and fog. They're watching now through me, a story waiting to be.